One emote Flat shaking his head in disbelief. I actually have a ton of emote slots, especially after this event. Like there's so I think I have like as many emote slots as I can get now. I also want my emotes to be something I like and I'm proud of, and I'm not like, I don't love my emotes right now. I think they're okay. I like the believers, doubters, some of the other ones. Like there's some ones that I think are really, really good, but there's the generic set that I have made was just like, I don't know, I didn't think it was that great.
Here we go, watch out.
It's a big anti, and I just got shot through 5 of us. Cool. Bear modes, what would it be? I don't know yet. I was actually having this discussion a couple nights ago with Retro. Sure, I think we can have something like that. I have no problems with stuff like that. But I also just didn't know what kind of emotes I wanted, you know? It's actually a very hard question to answer as a streamer. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, what do you want? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like people that, you know, I immediately identify with like an animal or, you know, concept or an idea, like, I don't want to say they have it easy, but it's like, man, that part of the process is probably my biggest struggle. You having fun in there? Wow. How did you take no damage during that whole ult? I'll never get. No.
Because they used, what's it called? Are you talking about them or me?
You.
The thing is, don't I have gold on at the time? Like,
yeah, but you took 0 damage. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Goodbye. Ready?
Okay.
You're powered up. Get in there.
Here we go. It's time.
Go, horse, go.
I didn't do anything.
I mean, you scared him.
I grew tired of fighting alone.
They tried to solo me? I slumped the Ryan? Oh. Twitsy? Sure did.
My favorite part about that was that I used my ultimate and the Ryan turned out of my
Tier
ultimate.
2
then
for
let me
10
get
months.
the
Hold on, I'll read that in a second. Hold on, I want to read the whole thing. There's kind of a lot happening at the moment.
I cannot hit the Sojourn.
She wants to kill me, what a...
That's slow.
Enough whining. You're fine.
That's one behind you. Oh god, I can't do anything about it.
Yep, a bit too aggressive by me. They used the...
Oh boy. Alright, Seagull, how's on a scale of 1 to 10, what's the clutch ability? 10!
Get in there.
No, this is gonna be easy. A lot of time on clock left over too.
Don't fret. I see you.
Yeah, they're fucking black.
Holy shit, they windowed your ass. What the fuck?
I don't like the javelin cooldown time very much.
They took away the most fun part of her kit, in my opinion.
You ready? I'm going in. Well, that looked fun then.
I tried. I couldn't get around the corner.
Close your eyes.
I slept him.
Taking care of you. For your dreams.
He's antied. He's hentai.
Goodbye.
Oh god.
I'm dead.
Holy shit, the poop. Pretty sure I heard Lucio above us.
I got 2 next to me. I got the Lucy. Someone's trapped all the way over there.
I countercharged the Rhine.
You actually pushed it so far.
Yeah, we got to the end of the point.
Nice.
Flats, if you decide to make new emotes, maybe you can make a few
You know what?
of stupid the
Rhine versus Rhine.
Says the emoji maker big eyes emoji.
Mercy Zen heal. Deagle on Junkrat.
I don't know if I want to do
Oh yeah, Junkrat.
Because I'm actually not that big of a horse person. It was just kind of a me. Okay, so here's this tale of Stupid the horse. Ready? So the way Stupid became being was I was forced to play Orisa every single day for weeks, months on end. And then when I really got sick of playing Orisa, what I started doing was I started playing Old Town Road when I had to play Orisa. So at the start of a game, I would just start playing Old Town Road on fucking loop. Basically, I'd just be sitting there going like, and I take my horse to the old... I just fucking AFK the whole time, basically. But then the DMCA apocalypse happened, so I couldn't do that anymore. So I was trying to figure out something else to do instead. So I got the stick horses, and I was stuck the stick horse, now known as Stupid, into my shirt. And so Stupid was in my shirt the whole time I'd play Orisa. And... Ow.
Someone's under on point. Yeah,
What's their whole team? They're already through.
Alright, I'll take care of this.
I got stuck on the door. So yeah, it was a very interesting ordeal. But then Spectating Bronze
I think we
took
can
off,
1v4 maybe.
and Stupid was hanging on the wall on the door, and I called him Stupid one time. So everyone was like, Stupid the horse. So we adopted Stupid the horse name as Spectating Bronze thing was popping off. So everyone was like super like into like the whole idea of, oh yeah, that's the mascot, that's fucking Stupid. But then as Spectating Bronze was still huge and hot, that's when I started like resenting it a little bit, because people were getting really like, you know, it's funny, a lot of people forget when you become a bigger streamer, which to be honest with you, even in the scale of Twitch, still not very big, but in the scale of Overwatch, big.
I think you guys are gonna at least die very slowly.
It was very hard to adjust to like the very large increase in people like viewing content and stuff like that. Because I also didn't know how to set boundaries very well, and people would, you know, just like DM me at all hours of the day and night, just like horrible, like, you know, either shit or good shit, like it'd be like, you know, like, oh, get up now, fucking go spectate some bronze. I'm like, dude, it's fucking 4 a.m. my time. Like, stop spam DMing me. And that was like before I learned to like turn my Discord notifications off from DMs and stuff, because I was like, dude, who just DMs someone in the middle of the night and tells them to like turn on their stream, like go do this like right now, like you actual like non-human fucking, you know, being a vessel of my entertainment.
Do you hear the Hanzo? Where is
he? He was above us. So people would just do it all day and all night. That's actually how I ended up closing it down a little bit. I ended up making it sub only to try to like make it smaller, and that did kill off quite a bit of it. Like people that were just like hardcore going nuts. Because I'll always remember, Jane was the person who actually talked me into doing it, because I didn't want to do it. I was like, no, I don't want to like put it behind a paywall. I think that's really bad. And he's like, first off, you're doing work. You should be being paid for it. You know, like, and anytime something like this happens, you should always be paid for it. You know, whether you like want to do it or not. And I was like, okay. He's like, number two, you know, creating that wall stops people that are just like coming in and just dropping a bunch of clips, because he was talking about his Guess My SR stuff, and just leaving. And those are people that are not part of your community. And I was like, yeah, that's actually a really good point. So when I made it sub only,
they're really around the corner.
I remember one of the first messages I saw when it went sub only was, oh, fuck this, I'm leaving the server. Like, the only reason I was here was just spectating. Like, I don't fucking watch his streams. Like, I just wanted to get spectated. And I checked, and they had already left the server, like within like 3 minutes. And I was like, holy shit, that was someone that like just didn't care, like never watched my streams, never wanted to be here for me, never wanted to like enjoy like my stuff. They were there literally strictly for the attention of the spectating. That's it. And like nothing is technically wrong with it, but at the same time though, it does rub you the wrong way. It's like, yo, yeah, these people don't give a fuck. They do not give a single fuck about you. They only want the attention that, you know, spectating them would bring. If that makes sense.
They hit every shot up.
So it really changes your perspective a lot at that point. After that, that's when we went from sub only to like, you know, really filtering it a lot, because I was like, okay, like not all of them are good content. You know, people were submitting games that were like, you know, they played with someone who was like shit, you know, like someone that didn't play well, and they're like, oh, roast the fuck out of this guy, like, you know, this guy was in my game and played like shit. And I was like, I don't want to do that. Like, that's weird. You know, and so I started like having more rules with it. People got really upset about that and were like, oh, fuck this. So they started like DMing me all the time. They're like, yeah, I don't want to sub to you. I don't want to pay for it. And I don't really want to listen to the rules either. So this is so-and-so. And they would like email me. They would DM me like all hours of the night. They would be like, no, I don't want to listen to those rules. Like, you know, mods like delete my stuff. So I'm just sending it to you. Or my favorite, which is, yeah, I don't know how to send it. It's not letting me. So I'm just going to DM it to you instead. So what ended up happening was all my mods ended up changing their names on Discord to Flats. And that's when I think it clicked. That's when it clicked for the rest of the group. That, holy shit, this is actually a nightmare. Because then everyone else started getting the DMs that I was getting.
The visor on.
And that was, I think, the moment that
Really
everyone
did?
understood my pain. Because I think everyone maybe thought I was a little bit of overreacting at the time. But once they started getting the spam messages, that's when they understood. And that's when we really locked things up quite a bit. Things calmed down, but it never went back to normal. And people use every excuse against you in the book. Like, oh, I don't have the money for subbing, you know, like, you should just watch me anyways. And I'm like, I check their logs on Twitch, they don't even follow me. I'm like, dude, they just saw my YouTube video, joined, and just immediately like, oh, can you spectate me right now? It's like, they just want a video about them, you know? And it's like, I mean, I understand that, but is that not, like, inherently selfish, you know? You know, like, there's all these other people that are part of my community, what it's actually for, people that actually watch my content and enjoy being there. And it's like, oh, fuck all of them, do me instead, you know? And it's like, I don't even like your shit, but like, I want it, so you should give it to me. And it's like, excuse you, you know? So that's why I ended up actually a few months ago is I just closed my Discord DMs. And it was probably the best decision I ever made, because I haven't had peace of mind like that in like literally a year or two. Do I like pizza rolls? I think pizza rolls are pretty dog shit, actually. Oh, let's go.
Circle Royale, you know what this means.
Yup, playing some Widow.
Yep, playing some Doomfist.
Ah, shit. Pizza rolls are not good, okay? Pizza rolls are either burning your mouth or frozen. They always suck. They never taste that great.
I think I'm
The
set up
only
in a
way they're
spot
good
that should get
is
us
if you
on
cook them, let them sit for like 15 minutes, and then you break them open, like, you know, at the seams, like you pop them open, and you put a little Frank's Red Hot sauce in it. That's the only way it's okay. Wow, that looked great.
Alright, I'm
Well,
switching
that
off.
was tough.
I played it perfectly, but they just have good cooldowns.
I traded.
Our Widow just got 2-tapped by a mate.
Air fryer superior. I actually have an air fryer. I never use it. My air fryer sucks, dude. It like smokes and shit. Dude, like every time I use the thing, it looks like it's about to catch on fire. Do I clean it? Yeah, I clean it.
Oh, my ult
Just,
again
like,
a second here. I said again. I
it
don't
just
have
doesn't.
It,
It for some reason I don't understand.
because I want to ult. Everybody else is. There you go.
Oh my.
It's done that literally since I bought it. Like the first time I ever used it, it smoked a little and it scared me. And every time I use it now, I'm like, super cautious and it smokes a little bit every time. Get my money back? I've had the thing for like 2 years. I never use it. It just sits on my fucking countertop.
How's it going?
Oh, not bad, not bad. Just clicking some heads.
Give me a second here.
Flats, are air fryers the same as easy bake ovens for adults?
That's an interesting question.
We can kill this junkie.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I'm dead.
Honestly,
I got you.
Thank you,
if you
thank
want, I
you.
can ult again
I
right here. I'll
absolutely
just
dodged the
ult.
shit out of that. Oh, that poor
Okay.
guy. That poor bastard. Oh, I'm bleeding. I'm bleeding to death up here. I'm bleeding to death. I died. That's a great
With our
question.
tank right now.
Is easy bake
Yep, yep.
ovens same as air fryers for adults? I'm gonna say no, because easy bake ovens always just were like tasted like shit. Like it was obviously too like low to like actually cook anything like realistically. It's like you never really like wanted to eat anything from it. Like you'd always have these like half-baked shits, I guess. And again, I never really used the easy bake oven. I'm just talking about other people's experiences. So I guess I don't really technically have a first-hand account, but I think it sounds about right. They were literally tiny ovens. I thought they were like a light bulb, you know? Like I thought it was like a strong light bulb and they were like go under it, you know? Between the roles and 2 finally hits. Fab, I don't think I have like an actual plan for content-wise. I don't think I want to leave the tank role, but I definitely will play other roles so I can still like play with Emong, and if we play with stacks in the future, I don't know if stacking is going to be a thing, but if it is a thing, you know, I'd rather get to play with the stack than be stubborn and not fill, you know, because I need to play this one role. You know what I mean? Like, it's all I have left. Yeah, I'll be flexible with people.
I got logs.
Oh, same.
Scanning. Their forces outnumber.
I got one. Do you want to do it by yourself? Do you want help?
I don't even know what's going on.
Or do you want to go get the payload?
Payload's right there. It's going right here. It's gonna get the pick. 1 second, excuse me. Thank you.
Okay, yeah. No, I got it. I'll push the cart while you do other things.
Sorry, he's dead.
Yeah. Just keep doing whatever you're doing.
Soldier's 1. A soldier.
Yeah, just play Sigma. Just kills everything.
Yeah, I'm just going 1 second. I'm going to get this Hanzo and spawn here. They're actually gonna get healed. This is unfair.
Okay, just come near the ledge.
You
I
know
might
I
hit him
have
with a
shield?
straight arrow or something. You know.
Just gonna run in front of flats over and over, and he'll hit a shot.
Yeah. Thank you. Oh, that was the key to winning. So, do you think Sigma's a great spot, or
I wouldn't doubt it if they increase the damage.
yeah, true. I think he could use it.